Hi guys, welcome to another fantastic episode of Orange Glad You Don't Know Me. I am your host, as usual, Kelsey Evans, and today we're going to be looking at an abandoned Babies R Us, and we're going to be looking at a Toys R Us, which has been transformed into a new store. I'm going to show you this abandoned Babies R Us first. It still says Babies R Us. Please return your shopping cart here. Babies R Us, and you can still look inside. Garbage are full. Ironic, there's a Wendy's wrapper in there. I can still see a sign, so you can zoom in on that. Can you read what that says? There's no one in there. You can still see there's a desk in there. There's a computer still in there. There's some lights on in there still. Check that out. A shopping cart, or it's a handicap. That's a wheelchair. There's a baby back away in the back right there. If you can see, you look really closely. But yeah, Babies R Us. So this used to be Toys R Us, the one I used to go to all the time, and I've actually filmed a few videos over here before. And this used to be the entrance. It's actually Furniture Home Store now. See, I'm gonna look in there so I can find any remnants of the once beloved Toys R Us. So I used to be able to go over there to enter, and this place looks completely different now. No remnants of Toys R Us as far as I can see. It's brand new in here. No remnants of Toys R Us at all. This is right next to Babies R Us. That building's still empty, but this one is actually Furniture Home Store. Over here, I remember with the checkout, over here was a cash registers, and over here was the exit, and over here is where I played a claw machine at. But I don't see any remnants of Toys R Us over here, not at all. So these posts over here I remember these posts when I was at Toys R Us. They used to be the back wall over here. It just showed all the toys, but it's not here anymore. And that used to be the kids. That used to be the kids area. I mean, the little kids' toys over there, but there's no little kids' toys over here anymore. So the bathrooms are in the same spot. As you can see, that's where it's used to say boys, right there. It's not Toys R Us anymore. It looks a lot more business-like. That employees only sign looks like it doesn't belong. I think that's an original Toys R Us sign. Look at that. So they painted over all this. I do see a small remnant of where it said Toys R Us, where these little hooks are. So crazy, they're still there. If you can see, I'm gonna zoom in. Those hooks represent what used to say Toys R Us. After I filmed that last clip of me outside, the manager came outside and yelled at me, and I don't know what I did wrong. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm just recording. This used to be Toys R Us. This is my childhood here." And then he asked me if I was from another store, and I said no. Then he just told me to leave the property, and I was like, okay. So I didn't know what I did wrong, so I didn't get him on camera. That was literally right after I filmed that last clip. I was already done filming anyway. I was already leaving, but he just was mean and just told me to leave. I was like, okay, fine. But guess what? I'm gonna upload this video anyway. But that used to be Toys R Us, and I filmed a couple videos there. There's actually one video in particular that I filmed. It was last year. It was called My Farewell to Toys R Us, and you should go check out that video because then you can see what it kind of really looked like in there. Alright, so stay tuned for another episode of Orange Glad You Don't Know Me, where random things are constantly, always randomly happening. Signing off.